Hey, this is Dan from CareStream Dental. I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to rotate images in the CareStream Dental imaging software. We are currently in CS Imaging version 8.0.29. That is the latest publicly released version that is available at least of June 23rd, 2025. And we are in the image viewer screen. So this is in the patient browser. In the image viewer screen, we've got a few images pulled up. We've got a couple of PAs and a couple of bite wings that are already in a format. The bite wings are, and they are potentially in the wrong orientation. So we're going to show you how to change all of these things. In order to change just a single image, we need to highlight that. We also need to be in the image toolbar. We need to make sure that this little sun right here is highlighted blue. Anything that is blue is on. Sometimes you might be in the drawing and annotations toolbar, in which case you do not see the rotation tools. So in the image toolbar, we can see our rotation tool is available. Assuming you just need to rotate that 90 degrees, that's fine. But if you just wanted to flip that 180 degrees, anytime we see this little triangle in the lower right corner of the screen, that is a drop down where there are more options available. So I can click on that, click on 180 degrees rotation, and then we are good to go. So the other thing that we have are when they are in formats. And the FMS editor will separate these images automatically based on the tooth number. The editor allows you to separate left and right, and then upper and lower arches. But sometimes the images may get taken in the wrong order, or they are, mislabeled or something like that, in which case we need to, say, rotate some images. Maybe we don't have exactly the format that you need for the application, so you just make do with what you have instead of making a new template. But in this case, I've got the 2 bite wings here, and we notice here now that our rotation box is grayed out. But what we're looking at here, if we think about it, we are looking at a horizontal image. This is a bite wing box. This is intended for bite wings, not for PAs. And so we shouldn't be able to rotate this 90 degrees, and that's why that box is grayed out. In order to rotate this image, let's say it's upside down. All we would need to do then is just go to our little drop down, and then here now we actually have the ability to just to flip that image. Okay, so another thing that we can do if they're in the wrong order, we can take them out, just drag them out just like this. We can kind of change those around just like this as well, and there you go. These are obviously still wrong, but this is one way to do that. The other thing that we've got, if you just want to take, say, some single PAs, this is actually template that I have set up just for, say, upper, lower PAs. Say if we wanted to take a whole bunch of lower left PAs and we didn't want those, we wanted those to be in the right orientation, this is one way that we can do that. So anyway, that is how you rotate those images. Just ensure that if you are in one of these formats, if you do see that 90 degrees rotation is grayed out, that you hit your little drop down here for 180 degrees, and there you go. I hope this helps out. Have a great day.